on. Gonna play some Midnight Suns for now. I hate the white balance on my camera here. Whenever I move a little bit further back, it does all this extra shadowing that nobody asks it to do. And then when I move forward, it's like, I'm pretty sure it's the camera itself, not the program. Let me see. Yeah, it's something with that. Framing, but that's actually better. It'll still get dark if I lean back, which is really dumb. Configure it to brightness will always be the same. I think the game just crashed on me too. Even when the white balance is moved from automatic, it still does that. I'm not sure what that is. The game didn't crash, it just got silent on me. Alright, maybe it's exposure. Yeah, I think so. No, lean back and it doesn't do that automatic crapping thing. Yeah, it doesn't do that. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's turn off automatic exposure then. Let's remove some gain, just enough to make it visible but not go into the shadows. Alright, I still look kind of bright in the corner here. I don't like that too much. Reduce the gain, I guess. Or put the gain back to normal. Oh, it's normally zero, really. Lean back, it shouldn't get super dark. That's so dumb. Anyway, I'm gonna put that on like two, two gains. That's better. Um, I might be playing a different game soon. I just wanted to play this one till a friend of mine hops on. Might play some Division, maybe from Fortnite. I'm not sure which. One of the two. The gloves sauce.
Well, this looks like it belongs here. Maybe I should come back later.
Nothing to do there. Nope, another dream. He out here thinking and shit. Round and round and round and round. wasted.
I am
for no reason
disappointed,
whatsoever.
child.
Fuck
We
off,
must
Hope.
talk. The fool Blaze risks us all with his reckless antics, blindly wielding the parchment of power like a child with their first wooden sword. Who knows what horrors he could have unleashed? We are fortunate he did not destroy us all.
You're a hater.
And what of the horrors you would release, Mother? Your master
Silence! Do not speak his name here. Of course you would perceive it so, child. Yet I alone understand what that wretched book truly is, and how to command it.
Wretched? You would speak ill of your precious Darkhold?
The Darkhold is many things. Precious is not one of them. The book has a will of its own. It enslaves, then destroys any soul foolish enough to try and tame it. No matter how strong they may think they are. Better to help me contain the damage, lest it consume us all.
That damned book already enslaved your soul centuries ago.
I do not hide from the choice I made. And I would gladly do it again 1,000 times over. One day I pray you will understand. The parchment of power will be found. The Darkhold will be made whole. He wills it so.
So it sounds like you're doing his
Secret
bidding.
guardians, sorcerers, and tinkerers. Your so-called family will shatter before the coming storm.
You sound
But
literally
you and
just like
I will stand tall, precious child.
just giving stepmom
United
vibes.
before the eye of the midnight
She's not
sun.
even hot enough. Now that weird demon thing from before. She was like 9 feet tall. Work with that.
I would not count on that, Mother.
Johnny read from the big bad book. That's a very Johnny Blaze thing to do.
It is.
I ain't much of a conversationalist. More of a fighter.
Even when you started that conversation. Randomly started talking.
I wish my phone could summon fiery partitions. I wonder if there's a spell for that.
Knowing you could find one.
Blaze tempts fate all.
Wait, what we want to talk again? What could it be about?
Ah, Hunter. Just who I was hoping to see. I understand you've already been on the hunt with Blade, so you're aware of our unusual visitor on the grounds?
Yes, we encountered something Blade called the Barghest.
His instincts were correct. I believe it is indeed the Barghest, or someone's attempt at creating a facsimile of one.
I have no idea.
Is
what
the
they're
Abbey
talking
in
about.
danger?
Not unless we provoke it. However, it seems to harness a dark magic similar to what courses through the barrier. I need you to track this Barghest, capture it, and bring it to me here in the forge. But please, it's my hope that I can find a way to use its magic.
After battling Hydra agents and Fallen, tracking a pup on the Abbey grounds sounds like a vacation.
Do not let your guard down, Hunter. As I said, it's no ordinary dog, but a demonic entity. I suggest you bring Blade and Wolverine with you. I believe the portal will soon be at its apex.
When this game does that. Randomly crash for no reason. quitting if it does it again.
How old is this game? Everybody looks like a block.
Oh, this was a huge hit when I was a kid.
So you mean like last week?
Ha ha. Seriously, playing this game was invaluable training for becoming a real-life hero.
Except there's no Spider-Man.
And there's no Wolverine either. This was made when we were both free agents. But don't worry, we'll be video game stars one day.
I would not count on that, Mother.
The Parchment of Power's ability to... Hey, can I ask a favor?
The Parchment of Power really put one heck of a Hellfire Works show. I mean, Johnny used the parchment and whooped all kinds of sodas, but that's a good thing, right?
I wish my phone could summon fiery partitions. I wonder if there's a spell for that.
I heard the Darkhold pages were dangerous, but I did not expect gouts of fire belching into the sky. I was thinking more like curses. I didn't understand a word he said when he read those pages. Latin wasn't my best subject. Was it Latin? Didn't Cthon write it at the dawn of time, which, according to...
I want to ask you something, but you can't make fun of me, okay?
Fire away, Robbie.
Well, there is this online video game tournament, and I was kind of wondering, will you be my player too?
Is Peter not the obvious choice? Does he not get automatically drafted?
You know, felt we've gotten pretty close. It doesn't feel right to not at least offer you the spot. Besides, there will be plenty of other tournaments for me and Peter to dominate.
So, what did I do to deserve this honor, Robbie?
I could ask you the same question. What did I do to deserve all your confidence in me?
I rarely meet someone as true and honest to himself as you, Robbie. Which explains how you can master the spirit of vengeance without letting it control you.
Calling someone like that back home can get you a nice beating. But I'll take it as a compliment. I sometimes wonder if you'd still think that way if it wasn't for Sparky. Don't get me wrong, we're a solid duo, there's no doubt about it. But on my own, would I be that great? I'm not so sure.
Yes, Robbie. You cannot make a silk purse out of a sow's ear. And you were no sow's ear.
I wasn't trying to. I don't think I was.
I have known you long enough to know you are the real hero, without Sparky. You cannot fake that.
Okay, fine. You've made your point.
Repeat it until every last bit of doubt is erased from your mind. Starting now.
I am the hero.
Perfect.
Did you see that wall of flame? I bet they saw that in space.
Johnny Blaze put us all in danger.
Forces from 1,000 worlds just saw the parchment of power. There goes our element of surprise.
Wow, Blaze didn't hesitate to read. Is that Latin? Mine's rusty. Also, did old Skullhead just damn us? Listen, Doc, I think this plan is the craziest one you've come up with yet.
It's not crazy if it works, and it will work. You have to. Ah, Hunter. Just who I was hoping to see. I understand you've already been on the hunt with Blade, so you're aware.
Yeah. Is
not. Do not. I believe. Track the beast quickly. Time is of the essence.
The Caretaker isn't big on the idea of hardwiring this place to an arc reactor. Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today?
Reckless of Johnny Blaze to read that page. No single spell in the Darkhold comes without a price. Now more than ever, we must destroy the Parchment of Power as soon as possible.
I guess Johnny Blaze didn't get the don't read from the evil grimoire memo. In Blaze's defense, Strange does send out a lot of memos. I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here.
Always a pleasure.
Blaze really screwed us over on this one. He said, time to take it to the next level.
Blaze temps fade all the time. This guy's got very respect for things so powerful himself. That's the kind of crazy you gotta respect, even if you don't. Never seen a book create a wall of hellfire before?
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
Johnny read from the big bad book. That's a very Johnny Blaze thing.
Caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
Just give me a target. A powerful improvement.
Not everyone wants my advice, but they're...
Well, you know what they say about practice, right?
Do your thing.
Stay on your toes, Hunter. No point in hiding it, Hunter. I already got a whiff of that demon dog you're after. Blade said it gave you two the slip the other night. I want in on the next run.
Perhaps that is what our hunt is missing. Your positive attitude.
Me? Positive? That's a new one. But I am curious about this mystery dog of yours.
This supernatural beast roaming the Abbey grounds has proven difficult to track. It only seems to appear at night. Still, Strange thinks it may be critical to breaking through the barrier.
Blade's no slouch, and I've seen you in action. This thing must be the real deal if it's giving you trouble.
It is a Barghest. It resembles a hound, but it is not. It is a spectral omen of death.
I thought I smelled a weird doggy odor out by your old crypt. I chalked it up to the side effects of your resurrection.
Curious. I have no idea what this creature smells like.
It smelled like hate and death and a freshly opened grave. It could really use a bath.
This beast is vitally important. You say you picked up the scent near Hunter's Folly?
Yeah, that's right. If I went back there, I could probably pick it up. No sweat. I'm looking forward to watching you hunt.
Did you just invite yourself along?
Bet your ass I did. I'll see you at the Folly tonight. See you at Hunter's Folly. All right, Blade.
I've been texting with MJ a lot lately.
If anyone's going to blow up the Abbey, it should be one of us. Just saying, Abby could use a cat to counter Charlie's big dog energy. Well, if anyone was wondering what happens when the good guys use the evil book, Johnny Blaze has you covered. Grizzly old biker dudes. They just do whatever they want. Oh, might as well have handed the page over to Lilith. Don't worry, Chewie would never hurt Charlie.
I don't want to waste your time, so I'll be direct. I overheard you, Nico, and Magic talking in the chapel last night. I hope you three are not planning another foolish excursion to rescue you-know-who.
How did you know we were in the chapel last night?
I was just walking the halls and happened to pass the chapel and overheard you.
You were spying on us?
I was not, and I don't appreciate you turning this around on me. I need you to stop deflecting and level with me. Are Nico and Magic planning on trying to save Wanda again?
I'm hurt you would think I would keep such a thing from you. I cannot imagine how hurtful this has been to Nico and Magic.
I know it seems harsh. They have just done so much behind my back to break my trust.
So have you.
Yes, I suppose distrust breeds distrust. Perhaps it's time for the cycle to end.
You can end it right now by showing them your confidence.
You're right. I need to let go of the past and start being more transparent. So, in the spirit of transparency, is there anything you want to know?
Why did you keep the parchment's location a secret from us?
Are we on that again?
We are.
Remember the wall of fire spectacle Blaze caused?
You mean the wall of fire that engulfed the Solus?
That was the result of Blaze reading the parchment, which is why I kept it away from this abbey. I care too much about the Sons to expose them to that kind of danger. So, I gave it to Blaze. It wasn't to deceive the team. It was to protect them.
I think it might be a good idea to share your motivations with everyone else.
Why is that?
Because they are hurt you left them out of the loop. And perhaps explaining to them that you were acting in their best interest might smooth things over.
I will think about it. Now, is there anything else?
What if we remove the corruption somehow?
What a strange question. You already know the answer to that. It's impossible.
Now that we know where the page is, it will not be long until Lilith finds it.
No doubt.
Have you considered Lilith does not have a choice in the matter?
What do you mean?
She sold her soul to Chthon, right?
For unlimited power, yes.
But does that not mean she is compelled to serve him, even if she does not want to?
What? Are you actually feeling sorry for her? Because she made her choices long ago.
Perhaps there is a part of me that does pity her.
Don't waste your pity on her. She doesn't deserve it. It was her decision to sell her soul to an evil elder god. She knew what she was doing.
I have taken up enough of your time. I should go.
We'll talk more later. Oh, Hunter. Thanks for your honesty today. Regardless of what Mr. Stark thinks, the mirror table was guiding our hand reliably for centuries before the advent of computers.
You're not far from a Hydra data drop used by their field operatives. A potentially valuable source of new intel on their movements. I believe Stark and Carol have done most of the legwork, but you still need to access those consoles to retrieve the data.
I don't foresee any concerns there.
Maybe I should have went Captain America. I thought it was the one where they were destroying. I mean, where they were. I don't know. Outbreak. Blast him right in that spot there. It's a 36% chance he'll fall off the map. Let's go gambling!
That's the spirit.
And now I'll get 2 cards as well. No, only one of them posted the card. It's the other one is attacking the thing. Who else is attacking the thing? Is the one? Let's go see. Try. A lot of damage. 68% chance of knocking him out. She's not even that important to knock out. I just already started on him, so I feel like it'd be a waste of time. Finish this guy.
You guys should talk to your union rep. I don't think you're supposed to be fighting on our level yet.
Not that many of them targeting the device right now. Redraw to add knockback to this, or I can draw it up, I get something else. I don't think I have anything that does like a direct stun. Like that. The only thing I could do is this one. But that one character is not really bothersome. So I wanted a perfect score, I suppose so. I don't really know if I want a perfect score right now. Well, if I'm gonna use this anyway, there's no point in me attacking the dog at all. I can attack someone else, potentially someone in front of this thing, but I can't do that now because I kind of made Iron Man things. So. But I have variety. My next best bet would be to stun this guy, but I don't really know. Lost train of thought for a second there. Check this as well. Oh, protect server, hack all terminals. Got it. This is what they're attacking. Lost them for a second. I thought they were attacking these computers for a minute. I was like, okay, well. There you go for the server. Right. Would have been nice to have Captain America, like I said earlier. He could have been. Okay, let's see what we're seeing. Okay, 2 counter, 267. No, boy. I never really played anything strategic like that before. I'm gonna try that. Choosing the right character. Let's see.
It's all coming back to me.
Charlie could join us on the next turn. Done. And I can still redraw this to add some knockback to it. Wait for the next turn. Ooh. Now that's thinking ahead of the game. I'll work out the next round.
They won't be dispatched. That is.
Pheromones. Another round of warm bodies coming in. Sir, from owner. You want some?
Will not last much longer at this rate.
Focus. Okay, let's see. I can pull out Charlie now. So I keep on trying to figure out what I want to do and I spaced out like a billion times over. Too much thinking. I'd be playing a game and having a good time. Out here like blah blah blah. So, alrighty. gives card demand plus 402 damage. I'm like, yo, I am so trying to figure out what the heck this one is talking about. I got it now. That's crazy. That's a good combo card. What if we get such good combo cards? I don't even know what to do with this. I'm just kind of just astounded that I have a card like this. It'd be cool to play the Charlie card, pull it out, but honestly, I only got 4 of this. The only card that really gives me more. Okay, 12 intel redraw to double resource. Oh, reserve cost by 2. See, I could always do this, then one card to play, so maybe I wouldn't be able to play that. Well, I don't really need that much intel. I'm doubling the intel for no reason, so this is kind of an unnecessary thing here to do. So I just want that. Or I could wait till the end of the turn, see what I got left or what I got available. The alternate outcome, so shouldn't sell myself short yet, but I do have to make sure if that's the case to use this card last, if anything. But that's let's figure out what we're gonna attack. Most likely this guy and this one. But I really need to. Oh, this one's gonna attack for 5 seconds. Hey, damn. Let's see. These are the two that I really have to kind of do something about. That part's good. No one on that side would be able to use these spells. This is something different. So I could probably use a regular card or figure something out. Really wanna go for that. Okay. Push. Wait, let's see. I don't want to think too far ahead. Fun with it. See what happens. So I could use this against him. Or I could go against this one. But if I don't take this one out now, it's going to be a problem. I don't know if there's anything else I have that could actually do that. Anyway, yeah, strange. So this one's strange. Iron Man. Wow, we got a combo together now. Huh? Those two working together. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, they are on the same team, so it'd be weird if they didn't. But it don't seem like they do. So. Catch me by surprise. My controller battery's dying. Been too long to do anything. I can hit him with this, and this is also do some damage. And that skill doesn't require my character, so it don't matter. The only problem is it does cost 4 heroism, and I don't have enough to do both of these attacks that I was just not thinking about actually. Probably see if I can knock him back off the map, but chances of that working versus the chances of it just like not working at all. Could just go around redrawing stuff. Don't really need to summon Charlie card. That would just add more extra stuff. Which I should probably see if I could do something about this card. I feel like this card could be enhanced in some type of way to be more like worth using. It's not a bad card. I really like it. It seems more like one of those luxury for it because it's cute kind of things rather than is it actually practical? And that's what I need from it. I need some practicality from it. And there might be some already in there, I just haven't discovered it because I don't really want to risk it. But there might be some type of way to use that card and be able to predict a successful run after using this card, like without a doubt. Oh yeah, this is the one I want to use. So far, I've just been like, okay, you know what? I have enough for that. Let me just throw it in there and see what happens. I've just been experimenting with it, but I haven't seen it to be anything less than like a negative or some type of way, like a downfall. So I don't know. Sorry, this fan's been blowing in this thing the whole time. Oh shoot. All right. Got my controller plugged in, but let's see. I don't know why I was thinking about picking this up. It'll cost 1 heroism. I might have that later. I don't know, I feel like using this. It would be a combination would be this. Well, a lot of cards would actually be cool combinations. They just don't really give you the option of cool combinations in this game. Like, why can I only stack up 10 heroism first of all? Like, I kind of get why there's a limit, but at the same time, I feel like that limit is too low. Like 10? Really? And then you got cards that have the nerve that cost 4. So I would have no choice but to have about 10 of them. I mean, kind of 8, but still. Like, close enough to 10 of them to be able to use 2 of these. And maybe that's the point, but it's like, where's the fun in handicapping so much? And maybe it's because I have the enemies on too high of a level. I could probably, you know, control that. That's my own fault. I like games that are, you know, more difficult. I like setting my difficulty to where it feels comfortable. But I'm on Heroic 2. Before I was on Heroic 3, and it didn't seem like it changed of my difficulty as far as the sense of the game itself or the card strategy itself. That didn't change. It still remained the same. The only thing that really changed was how much damage the enemies do and how much health they have or shields they have or some other random perk that they may have because it's on a harder level. But it didn't really change how the cards operate. So I still got these cards that kind of are good, but I'm never going to be able to stack up the heroism to kind of use like multiples of them really, unless I have certain characters, which I guess is the point. But still, it's like I don't know. I feel like it's lacking, and that's all it is. That's all I'm saying. Like it's right there. And I know I say that every time I play, but it's like it's all of these angles at the same time. I'm kind of like anywhere, any one of these angles that they just kind of like figured it out somewhere or put in the edge for it to be, you know, exciting in this way. It would just feel like a different game. I would think that make it a lot more really fun. It's my opinion. That's your. But it could also be because I have it on a higher level. So I'll, after this match, I guess, if I remember, because I don't think I'm gonna play another one after this quite yet. I'm gonna probably save. But if I remember, no, you know what? I'm gonna change it, and I'm gonna go in fresh the next time, in different difficulty, and see what it actually looked like from a lower difficulty perspective. See if that fixes the problems I exactly am talking about, but I don't think it will, because I was on the lower difficulties to gain the higher difficulty. While on the lower difficulties, I was learning the rules of the game while still thinking those very same things. So I don't think so. I was just putting it on higher difficulties just so I could see if, I don't know, the enemies will become more harder to deal with, but they're not really. They just have higher health. They don't really seem like they're too, I don't know. I don't know. They're not too difficult. They're just kind of average with more health. They're the same kind of character, the same enemies, with just more health and they do more damage. So I'm like, okay. When I think of a harder difficulty, I think of the actual things being, you know, like this a little bit, where it's different. You see all these different enemies, but something that's more strategically harder. You know, not just just throw these guys over here and just let their AI algorithm just do some random card stuff, whatever. It's what it feels like, and that's probably what it should feel like. But it also should feel like the algorithm that's doing it is. Feels like it should be better. Gosh. God. But whatever. It's fine. I'm procrastinating because I can't decide whether if I want to attack this person or this one. And this one is guarding the thing and also in the way of stuff, so I guess that's gonna have to get it. Oh, and I wanted to also kick this out, so maybe that'll work. I don't know. We'll see.
That's a new one.
Oh yeah, he's pretty mad at us, isn't he? So I can't use this move. And if I use these two moves, that only gives one heroism apiece. You see the problem here? These only give one heroism apiece. So if I use two of them, I only have 2 more card plays left. So I won't be able to use that. So I can only use one of them, really. This one has knockback, so I think I was thinking about seeing if I could knock him off the map, but it don't seem like I can. And knocking him back would knock him back into the computer, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It says hack all the terminals and protect the Hydra server. So her server's over here. I don't know. Whatever. Knocking him back ain't gonna do nothing but piss him off. It doesn't seem like it does that much damage either. Take a little chunk out, but not a lot. I think this will take a bigger chunk. Oh no, or not the same, but almost close. Oh, and also it went down because I don't have 4 heroism like I had before. So these 76 damage isn't. So let me go into this actually. What? I forgot to use the bleed on them too. I think I gotta go back. That was kind of the point. I screwed up. That's on me. I was like, okay, well, I was gonna put the items to make them have bleed, you know, when they get attacked. But I was trying to figure out who I was gonna put that on because it was a team, you know, a team attack. And since it was a team attack, went to either one person.
Defiler.
And then their attack.
Hurt a bit.
Nerves.
They're starting to get on my nerves.
It appears they've bolstered their forces.
They're moving on me.
Do you really believe that will be enough?
Didn't I have 4 heroism last time? Something changed.